What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of KJD Investor. This is yours truly, KJ. And without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into the portfolio. All right, guys, I know it's been a hot little minute, but I'm back and I've got some big news for you. As you can see, some updates in the portfolio. In the investing account, we finally cracked 70,000, guys. We finally cracked 70,000. So if you've been rocking with this channel for a while, you know, you've seen the highs, you've seen the lows, you've seen when I started off, what I had, 10,000, 20,000. You've seen when we made it to 30,000, 40,000, and now, you know, 50, 60, of course, and now we're here at 70. And we're going to continue to climb that ladder. We're going to continue to scale. We're going to continue to grow the account. We're seeing that we closed yesterday, which was Thursday, July 3rd. Today is July 4th. Happy Independence Day for anybody who celebrates Independence Day over here in America. For my people that's not in America, well, happy July 4th to you as well. Anyway, yeah, so the market closed early yesterday. I think it closed, as a matter of fact, like 1 p.m. Eastern time. It closed early, and it is closed today. So this is the last reading that we have as the close of business on yesterday. Buying power. If you see the buying power, we have upgraded in the buying power. Buying power is sitting at $17,407.74. And I will explain to you why. You guys already see we got more options out here. Most of all my options expire on July 18th. That'll be a big day for me. My portfolio will be, looking forward to that. I've been selling puts. I've been selling covered calls, generating that monthly income with options play. Everything looks good as far as all my options, except for one particular stock. We'll have to look at that in the traditional IRA account because that option is over there. If you didn't know, you can use your investing account to trade options, and you can use your traditional IRA account to trade options as well. I use both because I'm scaling both accounts because I want to scale this entire portfolio and from 6 figures to 7 figures really quickly. So we got Big Bear. I told you guys I sold the $4.50 put. Right now, after we did that, Big Bear took off. It went up to the moon. It's almost $8 a share now. Right here, we got Sweet Greens. It's next. $15 cover calls. 4 contracts. That's 400 shares. I collected a premium when I sold puts on it. Got assigned. Now I'm collecting another premium, selling the cover call version of it, the other side of it. Walmart, same thing. I'm selling cover call on my 100 shares. I got a cover call for 103. Let me go take a look at Walmart. I believe it closed at $98. Yep. Walmart closed at $98.22. I follow this stock pretty heavily. I used to work for the company. If you see right here, my average price is $58.97. Market value is $11,210.96. It makes up about 24% of my portfolio. And total return, $4,479.91, or a 66.56% return. Guys, I know a lot of times people say don't let something exceed 10% in your portfolio, but Walmart to me is a safe play. I've been investing in the company over 8 years, so I know what I'm talking about when it comes to Walmart. Owning the stock, owning parts of the company is a benefit, as you can tell, for my portfolio, and that's a good use of capital in this particular portfolio. So even though I might shed off the 14, I don't know. I may just keep it at 100 shares so I can kind of keep the portfolio in 100 share blocks of all stocks, so I can do options with it with every ounce of money that I have to, to keep it going. And then, of course, we got the American Airlines $11 puts. We got 5 contracts. So that's 500 shares. If we get assigned American Airlines $11 puts, American Airlines right now closed at $11.67. And we did collect some good premium for this one as well. I believe it was about $375. Yep, right there. June 12th, $375. Of course, we just got to let this run its course and expire worthless. And the $375 is 100% ours. Right now, cash earning interest, $4,016.57. We got some crypto still. I'm holding my Doge. Got Ethereum and Avalanche. You guys already know I had Bitcoin, but I got the Bitcoin ETF through iBit. So don't jump on me about that. As you see, iBit right here, $62.52. I'm still investing in Bitcoin through the ETF. I got 64.44 shares. Market value of $4,029.36. I'm up right now. My average cost is $54.31, and I'm up total return $529.36, a 15.12% return. This makes up about 8.71% of my portfolio. So I'm thinking about selling puts on IBITs, guys, because they have some really juicy premiums. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Go to trade options. Go out about a month out. Go about August 8th. If I hit sell, not call, but put, you see, put the puts on there. All right, look at there. $62 strike price. Man, look at that. Delta's pretty good. And for one contract, guys, the premium is $287. Max loss $5,000. So like I said, I got $17,000 in the buying power. So if I do 3 contracts, okay, 3 contracts. I got to put a little bit more with it to get the 3 contracts. But look at that premium, $861. Not bad at all. And I can definitely do that. Like I said, I can put more money into the buying power, which I am going to do. I'm shaving up the positions in my portfolio anyway. If you haven't noticed, I'll tell you, I sold off Microsoft, took the profits and ran. I sold off Amazon, took those profits and ran. Well, why did I do that? Because I only had about 4 shares of Amazon, 3 shares of Microsoft. It really didn't make sense to hold those, and it was holding up my capital. Also, Meta right here. Meta is at $717.41. Meta is absolutely phenomenal price. I remember when they first changed the name from Facebook to Meta, Mark Zuckerberg just invested a whole bunch of money into his company, reinvested money into his company. And so I said, you know what? I should have invested then with the $90 a share. I should have invested then into Meta, but I didn't. But I wish I would have. So anyway, I got 2.6 shares of that. Market value is $18.88, 58 cents. Average price $5.10. I'm right now total return $554.45, a 40.60% return. So yeah, that's probably another one I could use by selling off. So like I said, it's easy to get that buying power back to where I need it to be in order to make more money off of the money that's invested in my portfolio. Right now, like I said, well, we're crossing the $70,000 mark, which is good. I'm going to continue selling options after July 18th because, like I said, I got so many options expiring then. Go over to the traditional IRA. We're sitting at 50. We finally cracked 50 on this one. $50,601.84. Buying power $3,238.83. We're up in the positions right now. We got HIMS, $40 puts. We got NVIDIA, 157.5 cover call. And we have the Palantir 125 put. And so the only option out of both sides of the portfolio I'm really concerned about is my NVIDIA call. Because my NVIDIA cover call, if you haven't noticed, guys, NVIDIA went to the moon here lately. And so if you look right here, NVIDIA current price, it closed at $159.24. But my option also got a dividend, $1.26, which is wild because that's not normally the case. So anyway, NVIDIA really don't pay out dividends, is what I'm trying to say. So anyway, you see NVIDIA 157.5 call right here. It surpassed my strike price, 157.5. NVIDIA's right now is 159.24. So what I'm going to do what I'm going to do is end up rolling this position even higher. I want to roll it to probably 170, 165, 170, get it out the money. Also increase the time of how many, increase the time of how many days or weeks it's going to be in operative. So I'm going to do what I got to do to get that going. So I tried to do like a short roll earlier, June 30th, which is why it says cancel right there in the history. Basically, I was going to roll the option up earlier, but I am gonna cut. But what did happen, things started to come back down. And so when it started coming back down, I said, well, I don't have to roll the position. Nvidia might stay below my strike price. But nah, ended up Nvidia going to the moon, as we see. I believe before the end of the year, this stock could be close to $180, $200 a share. Excuse me, guys. Now, like I said, I've been cleaning up the portfolio. I only got 4 particular stocks in this portfolio now. Got rid of SPLG out of here, and FTEC that was in here, I got rid of that so I could use the money as collateral to sell more options. I got the Palantir options right now. Palantir is sitting at $134.35, and like I said, I'm selling the $125 put on Palantir. 12,500 is the collateral, and it looks like if things stay the same with Palantir, how it's going, I should be winning this trade, no problem, because Palantir is currently at $134.35. And my sale put says that if it dropped to 125, I'm willing to acquire 100 shares of this stock, which I really am. I already have 26.79 shares of this stock. So market value $3,600.53. And $75.94 is the average cost. So, I wish I would have bought more Palantir back when I had, back at that price. But no need of crying over spilled milk. We're here now, and we're making more money hand over fist. So that's a good job to that. All right, total right now in the Robinhood account, $120,675.50. Big boys, big banks, big bills. Y'all see it. You guys remember when I had about 50K, made it to 100K, 103. We kind of got to 103, kind of got stuck for a little bit. 104, kind of got stuck for a little bit. But, man, we kept pressing, kept working, kept investing, kept making moves, and we did not give up, and we won't give up. And look what has happened. We turned that over into a new all-time high for the portfolio, $120,675. I told you guys we were coming for 150,000 real quick, and on top of that, we got another 17,000 now in the Fidelity account. So we'll be catching up to 200 even faster. We'll be catching up to $200 even faster. So you guys just keep yourself, keep yourself in mind for that. Stay, consistent, stay focused, stay with your goals. Don't give up, don't turn away. Anything's possible. And as long as you've been following me, you should know anything is possible. And if you like this kind of content, make sure you share it with somebody. If you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up. Share the video with somebody that you love and trust. And I'm going to see you on the next go around. This is KJD Investor, over and out. Peace.